Okay, welcome to Turning Pages with Bree. So glad you are spending some of your time here with me on this quick weekly video. I am sharing with you a few of the books that I have recently finished, and I am so excited. Please do all the things, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. But I wanted to come on, of course, while these are fresh on my mind, to share with you 4 books that I have completed this week. Number 1 being The Black Wife Effect, Capone, Beneath the Harvest Moon, and The Good Daughter. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit more in depth with explaining. The first one, The Black Wife Effect, is by Miss T.L. Martin. Okay, this is a new author to me to read. I have not read anything by her before, but I've been seeing her on my Instagram feed. And so I have been wanting to pick something up, and I picked up The Black Wife Effect. And you'll see, of course, the book up here. This book was really good, y'all. I think I gave it a 4-star. This is your perfect rom-com, interracial romance. Just all the kicking your feet feelings type of book. It was funny. It was kind of sexy. It had some spice, but not too much, not overly done. It was appropriately placed. It made me laugh some. It was very interesting. I enjoyed this book tremendously. I all the way tell you, if you like a feel-good romance, if you like a book that, and because I don't want to give it away, but if you like books that make you kind of laugh out loud a little bit, but still keep it, fun and interesting, I definitely think you want to pick this one up. I have nothing negative to say. I read this really fast. I think she has 2 other books in this particular series. I can't remember if they actually go together, as far as like they're connected, but not, heavily collect, like you could read them as standalones. But I am definitely picking them up. T.L. Martin, she's on my list because she definitely made me just enjoy the read. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it wasn't too heavy. It kept you just feeling good when you picked the book up to read it. It was light. It was fun. I love the banter between the main female character and the main male character. They created it was fun. It was interesting. I don't want to give it away, but it had some details that I just thought were very cute. It was cool. Hopefully I conveyed to you exactly what I needed to for you to understand how much you should pick this one up. It was good. The next one I read, correction. I've read 3 books because Capone I actually read and already talked to you about on last week. So this is actually going to be just about the 3 books. And the first one I told you about, The Black Wife Effect. The second one is Beneath the Harvest Moon by L.B. Gaines. This is a small town romance. It's the first book in the series that I guess she's going to have a series of these. She doesn't yet have any others in the series, so this is the very first one. L.B. Gaines is a new author for me. I actually was introduced to her through a virtual book club that I'm a part of called The Cuffing Season, and I'll have the information for that booktuber up here, so you can definitely go and follow her. She's really cool. And anyways, I want to tell you about the book. Beneath the Harvest Moon, because if you are looking for a small town romance book to read, I definitely advise this would be a good one to pick up. It is easy. It is not complicated as far as reading. It's not very long. I think it's like 200, either right under 200 or right over 200 pages. It's not a long book at all. I read it on my Kindle. It does have some trigger warnings in there, so I think definitely look out for those if you are triggered by certain events, because there are some things that happen. She doesn't get too explicit with it, and even with the spice, it's just enough. It's not too much spice. It's kind of light to me, in my opinion. It's not heavy. But I do like the storyline. I thought it was interesting. I think to me, it's like a 3-star read. It was enough to keep you interested. It was really cutesy. It gave you that fall feel. It's a fall, as you can see the book cover, it's fall. Okay, it definitely gives you all that type of harvest type, small town romance, all that little small town stuff going on. The storyline is with I'm trying to remember the name of apologize, I'm having to look these names up. It's Sadie. Yeah, Sadie is the female main character, and then and she has a son. His name is Eli, and then the main male character is, trying to see if is Lorenzo. Okay. And he has not been, it kind of goes back in time to give you some of the backstory of what she's come through to be where she is today, kind of on her own. She's had some loss. She's had some changes in her life. And basically she's dealing with being a single mom and not really being sure about who the father is of her child. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to give you any more information because I don't want to give away the book, but I'll tell you that she keeps it, the author, LB Gaines, keeps it very interesting. It's, like I said, very easy to follow. To me, it's a easy read, and it's something to just kind of a palate cleanser. It's something to just, keep you flowing and keep you in that fall mood. I enjoyed it. And the last one I want to talk about is The Good Daughter. Okay. This is by Karin Slaughter, and I have been a fan of Miss Karin Slaughter for a while. I've been reading her books for years. I started, I don't know, it's been a good minute ago. I started reading her book, the Will Trent series, and some of her other ones. And some of her books are made are on TV. They changed into TV shows, and I think one of them is even a Netflix special. I mean, a Netflix movie. But I thought I had read this book. I actually had it down like I had read this book, and I had not. And I just finished it, and let me tell you, because she wrote this in 2017, and it follows a small town situation where two young sisters, okay, are attacked with their mom and being in the home. I'm sorry, I'm doing a bad job of explaining, but anyways, there is an attack that happens in their home, and it's the mom and the two sisters that are there. The dad is not there when this happens. I'm not going to give you the specifics about the attack because I don't want to give the story away, but it tells you, it comes in telling you about the attack, okay, about what's going on during this assault, and then it skips forward to the daughter, one of the daughters' life now, okay? And so it kind of goes back and forth a little bit, but not too much, to keep you engaged in what happened in the past and then to bring you forward what's going on with them now. When I tell you, I read this book so fast because it was so damn good. It was like I was in, it was like I was in a show. I don't know, like it was like I was watching it play out in real time. And remember, I'm an audiobook girly, so some books every once in a while I try to go to my Kindle and read from my Kindle, but with my thrillers, I am strictly audiobook. I've tried sometimes to read them through just the physical book or or my Kindle, but it just does not hit the same with the thrillers when you have that audiobook experience. It just, I don't know if you've ever tried it. If you haven't, you definitely should. When I tell you, I was so locked in because I just needed to know what I was trying to guess in my head a little bit, what was going on and what was going to transpire and happen. But it just went all kinds of ways. And I mean, she told that story very, very well, in my opinion. I enjoyed it. I gave this a 4.5 stars. To me, if you are, I don't know, if you're a person that loves that crime story, it almost feels like you're like highly engaged in invested in what's going on. This is one you want to pick up. I mean, serious, y'all. If you have not read The Good Daughter, I could definitely, I don't know. I need to go see, because I did not check to see if it has been turned into a actual movie, because a lot of hers end up doing that. So I'm going to see, because this is 2017 when she wrote this book. So it's very likely that it could have. And I'll have it up here if it has. I'll have it up here for you. But even if it has, read the book first. Listen to the audio. You're going to be so happy that I told you about this. I'm telling you, it is that good. And most of Karin Slaughter books, I really do enjoy reading them, because it just captures me. But there's maybe one or two that I just really haven't been into and didn't like that much. But this one, y'all, yeah, this one is good. It's real good. So anyways, those are the 3 that I have completed so far. And just wanted to give you a quick, wrap up of those. And hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got something out of this. And of course, like, subscribe, all the things. And I will see you when I finish some more books. And see you on the next one.